Hello everyone and welcome to video 2 of my homebrew series. I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching the first video, for all the messages and support. I really appreciate that actually. And yeah, really exciting times today as we're actually going to start brewing our beer today. Today's where we're going to get the bulk of our beer from this big old bag of malt into this bucket with about 23 litres of water, and we're going to add our yeast, and the yeast is going to convert the sugar in the malt into alcohol. That's the plan. Got my glucose sugar, that's going to go in as well. Got hydrometer reading, which is going to allow us to record the initial gravity, and this is going to go down and down and down the more it is fermented. Got a thermometer, but first this needs a good old clean. Like I said in the last video, it's really important to get it, all the equipment sterilised and cleaned. I'm going to add about 5 litres of water into this tub with a tablespoon this powder. Get that cleaned. I'll do that off camera so not to bore you guys, and then we'll get cracking. Hello again. Yeah, we've moved over to the kitchen area. I'm quite happy actually that the bucket has managed to fit in the sink and the tap can move around so I can change between hot and cold water quite easily. Here's the malt. It's been sitting in a bowl of hot water to loosen it up. It was quite sticky at the beginning and I've taken the top off it. It smells really deep and earthy. So I'm gonna immediately try and get this in. There we go, there it is. We're going. So that is gonna take a good fair whack, I think, to get it all out of this bag, but smells deep. Show you the colour in a little second. Just going to squeeze all of this out. It's going quite fast actually, so it definitely helps putting it in hot water. It's almost like, look, we know what they're doing, eh? But no, I've got to say their videos are, I've found them really helpful, really interesting. Loads of little tips which I've been writing down as well. So this is keep going. Look at that. Oof. So this is all covered the whole of the bottom for now. My dog is barking to go out. So I'll just try and squeeze the last couple of drops of this out. Might need to put some water in it, so I'll be back in just 1 second. Here we go. So this is our malt. Dispersed, proper thick on the bottom it was, but I've managed to, with a bit of elbow grease, get it away from the corners. As you'd expect, proper dark and earthy. The smell is really strong, to be fair. It's quite nice. So I managed to do that part of it. Here we go. And this whole bag of glucose powder is going in now, and this is going to help us convert the sugar to alcohol. So this is going to go all in. Oh, there we go. Let's get rid of that. Give it a good old stir as well. And again, let's disperse straight away. Give it a good old stir. Proper dark now. And then probably the toughest part on this part is going to be regulating the temperature. So remember, it's got to be 20 to 25 degrees. So I'm going to do this in small bursts so I can check the temp. I'll actually have a quick bash now. That is coming out at, it's going up and up and up, about 18 degrees. So start with some hot. I'm going to do this in 5 litre bursts, so we're on 5 at the moment. We'll get up to 10. This is really handy. and then check the temperature again, and then try and bring it back down a little bit. And I think that's just a bit of an easier way to keep track that the temperature is where it needs to be. So again, don't want to bore you guys, I'll do this off camera and I'll get it up to 23 degrees, fingers crossed, 23 litres, sorry, fingers crossed on the right temperature. Bye. And there we have it. There is 23 litres of our liquid. It's coming out at, probably won't be able to see this on here, but that is 23. So I'm absolutely well happy with that. So yeah, all good there. And we need to do a hydrometer reading. So this is apparently gonna sit in here. Whoop. Let's have a look at this. So I'll drop this in again. So this is gonna float and it's gonna tell us the gravity. Yeah, pop it up the pops. There we go. It's going to tell us the gravity of our beer. And we get a reading now, reading at the end, and that's how we're going to calculate the alcoholic percentage of the beer. This is coming out at 117. So that's documented now. I'm just going to stir and do it again. It's the advice from Love Brewing, just so we got a correct one. Right, stir, let it, like a whirlpool at the moment, let it settle down. And we're going to drop it in now. There we go. So this is coming out now at, oops, slow down, can't see. There we go, 117. Happy days. Every time I look up, I keep getting a quick glance at my receding hairline, so ignore that, guys. I've come to terms with it now, so hopefully everyone else has. Let's double check it. Yeah, 117. Right, I'm happy with that. Here we go, 1 second. Check your notes. Hydrometer reading, and then we're gonna go straight in with our yeast, and this is the magic ingredient. This is gonna do most of the heavy lifting, I think. This is gonna convert the sugar in here into alcohol. So yeah, I'm really happy with this, and it smells, it's got a distinct smell as well. Can't quite pick it out, I've got a rubbish sense of smell myself, but just mix all this in, break it up, it's quite powdery. I'll show you as I'm doing this now, actually. It's all sitting on the top, so I just got to make sure, mix it in, but the liquid looks wicked now. There's no bubbles, the foam is gone. So I just need to break up this yeast. So yeah, a couple more stirs. And we'll be back with the lid and the airlock. Here we go. So I've just done another hydrometer reading. My official one, which I've written down, is 130. So it's 1050, I think, is how Love Brewing suggests it is. So, only thing now, two things, get a lid on, make sure it's shut properly, there you go, nice and tight. I think that's on, and get my airlock on. I think that's right. And he says fill it up with half water, but I mean, there's some water in it, but he says if you push that down, you do get bubbling, you can see it on there. So I'm going to go with it. And I'm going to say, that is it. The beer is brewed. I can't quite believe it. I'm so happy with that. It actually went quite smoothly, to be fair. We got the temperature right. The hydrometer reading seemed okay, I think. It looks like it is meant to look. Smells like it's meant to smell. The air bubble is doing its thing as well. So I'm going to transfer this into the front room on my heat tray to maintain the temperature for it's going to be about 20 days to 20 to 25 degrees. I wanted to ferment it upstairs on the top floor as it'd be warmer, heat rises. My fiance wanted me to do it out there in the shed, so we've compromised. We're in the front room, and that's where I work from as well, so I can keep an eye on it, check the kids are not messing about with it. So yeah, I'll transfer it into there in a little sec. This is going to have 5 days, sat exactly like this. It will not be opened for 5 days. After 5 days, I'm going to add the hops. So it's the Citra hop, because we're making an American Pale Ale. I'll get the hops in. That's obviously going to give us its characteristics, the smell, the taste, hoppiness, which I love. That'll be Sunday from now. I've got a small aspect of my stag in the middle of that, so for 2 nights, so wish me luck there. But yeah, press pause on this and we'll go into the front room. And there she is, folks, on the heat tray. This is quite warm. I've had it on for the last 40 minutes or so. I haven't quite worked out how this all works yet, but I know it's on for now. So I will sort that out, because we need to keep it where we need to keep it, 20 to 25 degrees. We're in the front room, so the sun comes out of here, comes through here, all morning really, till about 12ish. So it's not too bad in here. But I've got the heat tray, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, all done. So we just leave this here now to do his work for 5 days. I'm going to try and enjoy my stag. I'm sure I will. Hopefully it won't be too rough when I get home, because the lid will come off and the hops will go in. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I am a complete novice, as you can probably tell, but I thought that might be the fun part of it. Learning on the job. So yeah, I'm really happy how it's gone. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know, if you want to share it or tell one person about it, I'd really appreciate that. And you know, I never do this for likes or subscribers and such, but they do help. Everyone that comes in, it does bring a smile to my face. So yeah, really happy. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you on Sunday with an update on this and my stag. Thank you.